Oh my god! Hey guys, what's up? We are streaming once again. We are back on a beautiful Friday night. Hold on, just gotta send out that wonderful stream notification that we are live. Because for some reason the regular OBS uh, does not like to do the sendouts anymore. Uh, which is okay. It's fine. Just make me work a little harder. Just kidding. But anywho, we're back with more Humblewood. And I think we're very excited to kind of continue where we left off in a very high suspense kind of area. But before we begin, let's start with introductions. Let's go with the one below me, Kevin.
Hi, I'm Kevin. I play Durf, hedge Dirtman sorcerer. Uh, I like dirt more than I like people because most people are terrifying. Dirt is wholesome. So we will go then to Katie, who is not a bear.
I'm not a bear. If that was an option, though, I would have been. I'm Clove Pumpkin Willow. I'm a Gerbine mouse, which is significantly smaller than a bear. I'm an artificer, and I went on a shopping trip last week. That was great. I'll pass to Derek.
I'm Derek. I play Esmond. I'm a Mawpak cleric. Terrible father, terrible husband, but dedicated to keeping this group of people going. And that's where it is. So why don't we pass it on to Oliver?
Yes, I'm Oliver, and I'm playing Hart, the pronghorn servant barbarian. A deer that charges and gores people with his antlers. And last session I exercised a great amount of restraint not to fly into a rage, which means that I'm probably going to be doubly enraged this session, thanks to what happened. Speaking of which, let's give it back to Nick.
Alright, well, I am Nick, and I am the DM. I was about to say, and I play, nope, I just play myself. Basically...
You play everyone.
You've just been played. You know, I kind of set the stage, and I let these guys do what they want for the most part. I was very proud of myself for having a wholesome Savers moment until, you know, we had the little Edmund conundrum. And speaking of which, last we left the party, you were taking advantage of some free time that you had to explore parts of the Alderheart. So Clove and Esmond, you guys decided to go shopping, where you stumbled upon a discount everything store. Clove decided to go on a buying spree after being, you know, told by a voice over the PA that there are stickers on sale. While Esmond claimed he had to go home to retrieve something there. And at the same time, Durf and Hart headed down to the slums of Aldehart, the Roots, to find a fellow refugee friend of Dot's. I believe Ginger is her name. No. Amber. Basically to deliver a bag of 10 gold as well as some baked goods that Esmond, your wife, had kind of made there. Sorry. When you finally found her and the other refugees in an abandoned warehouse, she greeted you with a really unfriendly and hostile demeanor. You briefly spoke, to which you learned she had a strong hatred for Esmond and Dot. You decide to end the conversation by dropping the bag and just heading on your way. Meanwhile, Esmond, who left the shop around the same time, decided to head towards the Roots in an effort to kind of help guide you guys and assist you, but instead was knocked out, abducted, and gains consciousness and an unknown place tied up with his wife. The rest of the group, however, heads back to the Esmond family home to find the place turned over, the kids bound, and Dot and Esmond nowhere to be found. They learned from Esmond's eldest son that the refugees, or some of them, had come and taken Dot and bound the kids in one of the bedrooms. So this is where we start. Back with you three at the Esmond home.
Tree?
Yeah.
Because Esmond's gone.
Yeah, Esmond's gone.
Oh, right.
After I'd said 3 times that Esmond is gone.
And that is why we need to go immediately back down to the roots. There is no time to delay.
Okay.
Think about it this way, Durf. It's the roots. You're closest to the dirt.
I know.
And as I said before, if they're even still there as the kids are untied, if they gave them like the orders to like stay inside and stay safe, you just see them run off to the various rooms of the houses and just grabbing everything they can to like set up traps and little like bits of cover they can hide behind and everything. So we're bound to find a very unsafe house when you return.
Yeah, basically.
As we're walking away, I look over at Hart, like, did you untie the kids? I didn't untie the kids.
I did.
Yeah, I would Clove. It sounds like something Clove would do.
Clove definitely was a responsible one and untied the kids there. And kind of as you guys are walking... Yeah. As you guys are walking down the stairs, you kind of hear behind you a small explosion, and I hear, oopsies!
Not our house.
So, you guys are going to head to the roots. Okay. Is there anything you'd like to hit on the way there before you get there, or are you going to kind of like rush down?
We pretty much just came from there. It cannot have been long since whoever took Esmond. So we need to get down there right away.
Okay, excellent.
Yes.
So we're going to switch the scene real quick and go to Esmond. Esmond, you and Dot were tied up, and you were conscious and talking to each other, but you really couldn't. You were kind of back to back.
Okay,
And
I don't want you to take this the wrong way. I'm sorry, go ahead. You finish.
No. You go ahead. Do what you need.
I don't want you to take this the wrong way or anything, but I'm going to ask you 3 questions. If you don't get any of them right, I don't care who you think you're tied to, but you're not Dot.
What do you mean?
Listen, it's important. Okay.
Oh my god, okay.
It's important. Number 1, which of the kids...
Oh, fuck, you're asking me about the kids. Hold on. Who are these?
Well, yes, we all have to...
Yeah, who are these fucking kids? Why do you do this to me?
Which of our kids was the which of our kids was the one that got in trouble for stealing all those carrots and making like the carrot scarecrows that scared the other kids?
You know, that's a trick question because I'm pretty sure that was a team effort between Sneak and Yawn. And Yawn was completely acting innocent until you called him out on it.
Okay, so that's good. Now that's information that most people would know. So the next question. No.
Fuck.
on our 3rd anniversary, what did I get you?
Nothing, because you were at war. Oh, you were at war.
Okay. Good enough. I don't think I'll ask the 3rd question just yet. But if you turn out to be the creepy thing that was in my dreams a few minutes ago, trust me, it ain't gonna turn out good for either of us.
Oh, okay, cool. I've never been threatened like this before by you, but cool. New experiences, I guess. And she's just you kind of feel her shudder a little bit, and like her palms start to get a little bit sweaty. You can tell
that's actually, yeah. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh fuck, why did I marry him?
No, that's good, because I want to, like, if there's like an uneven response, or she's not a little concerned about what I just said, then I would be concerned.
Fair enough.
And have just a few moments ago, if I remember correctly, the last session before I woke up here, I was talking to someone that was clearly not my wife, and who was telling me to forget about the kids. I think that was something that was said.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in your dream, the wife was blaming you for the kids being, like, taken away or murdered.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm a little shaken up right now, especially since I cannot access any of the magic that I would normally have access to, and I cannot. I cannot necessarily get out of here just yet. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to give a good look around and see if there's any like protruding corners, sharp bits of metal, anything out there that we might be able to get cozy with and start cutting the ropes.
And as you kind of say that, the footsteps that are coming down the hallway get louder and louder until you hear coming around the corner, you think you're going to escape, huh?
No, I think if you don't let us out in probably about, I don't know, probably 10 minutes from now, there's going to be a very large guy with antlers that's going to put like several holes in you.
Oh, you mean the dipshits that you call your friends?
You mean the people that are no doubt coming back, because if you wave them off and they found my kids or any sign that I was missing, I'm money to them.
Money, huh? Like the money that you had disgraced us by giving? The money instead of your homes that were promised to us, maybe? Instead, we're thrown down here? You are disgraceful, and you do not deserve life. And as you hear that voice, stepping out of the shadow is, Amber, the, somewhat gingered, what are you guys called again? Mapok. Jesus. Wow, I'm having a moment.
I'm not Mapok Jesus. I know I look like him, but I'm not.
Mapok Jesus, great God. And as she steps out from the shadows, Dot gasps like, What are you doing? Why have you done this? Why are we tied up? Shut it.
Dot, it's very simple. She is not intelligent enough to realize that we don't have, like, a say in everything that happens here. We are all refugees of some aspect, and we can help, and we were sending down money and supplies in an attempt to get better housing for our folks, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Esmond, roll me a Dex saving roll at disadvantage.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, at disadvantage is a 4.
So Amber, as you're speaking, Amber kind of takes out a dagger and flicks it right at you, and it goes across and grazes the side of your cheek, and thunks into the wall that's kind of beside you guys. And I'd like you to take 2 damage from that.
Okay.
You are going to be silent if you know what's good for you.
And if you continue on this path, Heth will have no mercy for you, nor will I. You messed with my family.
And you messed with my tribe, but that's not a problem anymore. You know why? Because you drove me mad. You drove me to commit acts that I would never do, but you and your selfish fucking family.
Oh, yes, of course we did, because you can't be responsible for your own actions, and I've got to save you and everybody else, and our whole family has to save you, because you're just weak.
Esmond,
Why don't you just come here and stab me a few more times and get it done with, because I'm really bored.
Oh,
with
you're
hearing
going to
this,
die. Both of you are going to die. And then we're going back for your kids. And we're burning down that beautiful house you have. Now, Esmond, I would like you to make a perception check, please.
That is.
okay, sorry, I
Mhm.
just without perception. Okay, that will be a 17.
You notice, as Amber is kind of clenching her fists, you notice a ring that's on her pointer finger. Um, and it's a very peculiar ring because it's a silver band with what looks to be like a topaz um, gem on the top. Um, and you're actually starting to see the gem cloud up and get darker and darker and darker to the point where there's actually no um, yellow or orange left in the gem, and it's just become this black, kind of soulless, angry-looking thing.
Okay. I don't. I still don't have access to magic, right?
Um, give an arcane check or arcana. Let's see.
That will be 14.
So from the way that you are tied up, you're not able to cast any spells. However, your knowledge, of course, would still be there. So if you needed to, you can draw from it to kind of determine whether or not something is magical just by looking at it.
Okay. No, I was just asking. What I would like to do is there is currently a dagger in the wall. We are kind of tied up.
Yeah. Oh.
I would kind of like to, if I at all can, I would like to push us up with Dot towards my back because she's already, we're kind of back to back anyway. Me in front of Amber, with an attempt to kind of act as if I am, trying to shield her and try to get her close enough that she can maybe get that. Get that dagger herself if she can pull it out in some fashion. May not be like I don't know if she's gonna be able to use it exactly as a weapon or anything, but see if she can get it out of the wall and in her hand in some fashion. So what could I do for that, or is that just probably not possible?
You try to shift, and Amber takes out a short sword and sticks it into the ground and says, "Try moving without my permission, and you will die before I even have a say." And that's where we're going to shift to the other group. You guys have made it back down to this abandoned-looking factory. It's a little bit later, so some of the crowds have kind of dispersed from the shopping areas within the slums around that area. And you're noticing that some of the torches around there have gone out, so it's a little bit darker than usual. And you're standing right outside the building. What would you like to do?
Excuse me. I'm turning to Durf and Clove, and I'm just gonna say, stand behind me. I'm going in first, and then I'm going in first.
Okay.
Hey.
Do you have
Have fun.
Jesus? Do you have a dark vision?
No.
Oh, okay. So
I will cast light. Have you already bulked up?
I don't know what you mean by that. If you mean I'm
Like, have you sprouted antlers yet?
I mean, they're technically there. They're just not my beast weapons until I
Okay.
use range.
Then I will cast light on your antlers.
That works.
okay. So you enter the building, and instead of being surrounded by nothing but pitch black, you're back at the entrance room that you remember kind of is almost like a lobby. Straight ahead is a doorway on the other side of the room. That leads to, you really can't see what's in there, but you have a feeling that it leads to kind of more of the complex. To the right looks to be bathrooms, and to the left is the hallway and opening that led to the stairs, as well as the kind of manufacturing floor.
Okay.
When you enter, can you make a... Do you all enter, or is it just you going in?
I won't be far behind.
Okay.
Mhm.
So when you guys enter the building, I'd like you to make perception checks. Or if your passive perception is over 14, then let me know.
Okay. Well, my roll was a dirty 20.
Okay, cool.
15.
15, excellent.
10.
10, okay. So, Katie, this is your first time in the building, and you're really kind of noticing that it just feels like musty in here. It feels like the air is stagnant. It doesn't really feel like you can necessarily feel comfortable here or breathe easy. But nothing strikes you out of the ordinary as it just being an old factory without any use. Durf, you notice something peculiar. There are no footprints like there were last time, except there are now, looks to be drag marks on the ground. And you find that peculiar. And you actually kind of notice something strange in the air. Hart, you can immediately smell blood. And it smells like it's in multiple locations. Both down here and also upstairs.
Okay. First thing I'm doing is clicking the boots of speed that I've got to double my walk speed.
Oh, that's right, you got those. Oh, fuck.
You actually click your heels for that, because that would be...
I think that's what it said, yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's right. Yes, that's what
Yep,
happens.
you gotta click the boots heels together. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna check upstairs.
Okay, you're gonna go upstairs? Alright.
Yeah.
Now the rest of you, would you like to follow, or would you like to explore the rest of the downstairs?
I'm gonna follow along. I don't want to split this up, but I am gonna be
Yeah.
watching flanks for anything coming our direction.
Okay. Hart, you said, or did you mention, did you mention to the group what you smelt? Or are you gonna kind of keep that a secret?
No, I'm just gonna. I'm focused. I'm just going straight up.
Okay. Alright.
Heart bloodhound.
Yeah. Literally, quite literally in this sense. So you go up the stairs. Do you do so quietly, or do you want to kind of just go for it?
I'm okay. I guess I'm not trying to be super stealthy, but I'm definitely. So I've got the double walk speed right now, but I'm moving at half speed so that I can be cautious, but also so that everyone else can keep up with me.
Okay.
So I'm not stomping up the stairs, but I'm not being super sneaky.
Okay.
I don't know how you want to interpret that.
Yeah. I'd say give me a stealth roll just to kind of determine where we're at. And if you guys are going to follow, I'd like to get stealth rolls from you as well.
14.
14. Okay.
13.
All right.
My stealth skills basically are limited to not saying.
Fair.
25.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that. Holy fuck. Okay, that's insane. Woo.
Was that
Sick.
25 or did I hear 35?
25.
I was gonna say if it was a 35, fuck, we're just gonna stop playing.
Require a
Well,
level
yeah.
2 spell and a good roll.
Yeah, literally. All right, so you guys kind of go up the stairs, and Hart, you look down to the left, you look down to the right. You don't see anyone in the hallways again. You do see the rooms down at the end of the left side of the hallway, where there's 2 doors on the left, 2 doors on the right, and then it looks like a room at the very end of the hallway. Unlike last time, the doors seem to be slightly closed. And you definitely are smelling the blood a lot stronger now.
Okay, so this is a part of the building that we came through before. Yeah, this isn't a new area.
Yeah, you were here before, but you didn't go down this way. Instead, you took a right.
Okay.
Which kind of leads down to the catwalk and then the kind of like overseer's office, basically.
Then I'm gonna move forward, and I'm just slamming open each door as hard as I can as I pass by them to see what's in there.
Okay. So door number 1 on what?
There goes stealth.
You can be stealthy.
I know,
I
he's
want
the
them to
only one who's
see
gonna be
me.
caught, basically. Door number 1 on the left, you slam open. Doesn't seem to be anything in there. Door on the right, or first door on the right, nothing else seems to be in there either. But for some reason, the rooms are kind of dark, and your antlers are not lighting them up.
As he moves from door to door, like I'll close them. He walks away.
That's, you know what, Phasmophobia style. I like it. Door on the second door on the left. There seems to be a lot of clothing in there. And it looks like old, raggedy clothing. Door on the right. There's a few food scraps that you notice on a table, and that's it. And then you come to the final door. And something is really kind of twinging in the back of your mind here. And you slam open the door, and all you see is just bodies. And if you kind of look, they are exactly the same bodies as those who were cowering in the overseer's office when you first stumbled upon the place. You have found basically what looks like all of the refugees were kind of put in here, or were murdered and put in here.
Does this look like it's fresh? Like the refugees that we saw were pretty much immediately led in here and killed, or were they already dead when we supposedly saw them?
No, the refugees that you saw were fully alive, fully fine.
Right, but the bodies that we're seeing now.
Oh, yes. They were... What you can kind of tell, just by the stench alone, is that they were recently, like, probably minutes before you got here.
Okay. Is there any other exit from this room?
There doesn't seem to be any other exit from this room, no.
Missing. Yeah, I very much need to blow something.
Okay. That's fair. Now, let's see. What are you guys' passive perception? Just of you three.
Mine's 13.
Not great.
11, I think it
12.
was.
11, 12, and 13. Okay. So, I would like you guys to make a perception check.
12.
11. I'm pissed, and I'm not really paying much attention right now.
3
Oh my god!
from 25 to 3.
Oh my god.
That died rest of the night.
Well, hold on. Give me a second here to roll.
I'm going to cast the Animal Messenger and send off a message to local authorities, letting them know that there's a mass casualty event
Okay,
here.
that's totally fine. So in the instance, this is okay. You guys are gonna love this. So, you guys are standing there, and two of the doors fly open, and out jump, two brutes, looking to attempt to be stealthy. They had advantage on stealth checks, and they failed against your goddamn perception checks. All of them. Even Clove, even your roll. I don't under... So you immediately notice these big hulking things come out of these rooms, the rooms that you thought were empty. And they're standing there at the end of the hall. And they look pissed. And they look ready to murder.
Yeah, they're not the only ones.
Mm-hmm.
They both let out kind of like a roar. And, with that, we're gonna switch it right over to Esmond. So, Esmond, you and Dot hear this roar coming from far down the hallway. You don't know what the hell it is. It's there. And Amber kind of like looks and turns and says, "Ah, your friends are here."
Yep. And I'm gonna give you probably 2 minutes before they've taken care of whatever you put in front of them and come in here, and they put a hoof, several dozen daggers, and about 6 feet of dirt on you. I'm just saying, you have a chance now. You could surrender and we could work this out and figure out what the problem is and fix it. Or you can die being an asshole. And it's just going to be, that's what you're going to do.
Ha! I'll take my chances.
And it doesn't matter if you kill me. And it doesn't matter if you kill Dot. I mean, I'd prefer you not to. But, you know, I just go and live with Heth. And then I haunt your ass forever. If they happen to not survive, if they happen to not find you and get to you, I haunt you. I haunt you every single day. I will be the first, last, and final thought on your lips. Will be my name. My name. Remember that.
Cleric, you talk too much. Now, if you excuse me, and she kind of turns around and goes down, I'm gonna go watch your friends die. And then, I'm gonna watch you die. And she kind of makes her way down. And you hear her call up, say, "Oh, wait for me. I want to see this in person."
Oh, okay, so I have a question for you. Did she still just leave that short sword in the ground?
No,
When
she
walked off? Okay.
took the short sword with her, but the dagger
Okay.
is still in the wall.
The dagger is still in the wall. Okay, good. Then we're good. We've got this.
She's got
Okay.
the Bond villain down.
Yeah. we have done we have done this with 4 kids. We have played tie daddy up because he's the bad guy, and then watch daddy escape. So
Is that how you got 4 kids?
That's how we got 4 kids. Yeah.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, tie daddy up is how we got 4 kids. Yep, you heard it here.
My
Okay.
God. It's
We had
canon. It's
more.
canon.
We had more, but I had to go off to war.
It's
Okay?
it's
That's
canon.
what happens.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, I'm kind of glad we didn't because they're a handful. But let's try and get out of this before she comes back.
Yep.
I know you're resourceful, and I know there's a dagger in the wall. I'm sorry about your injury, but we need to get out of here.
I don't care. We're fine. We got it. Look, this is really not that bad compared to 98% of the other things I've been doing in my life. So we got this. See, we're going to do this very simple. We're going to get up. We're going to walk over. We're going to pull that dagger out. and either you or I, we're going to cut the ropes. And once we get the ropes cut, we're done. We're good. We've got it from there.
Excellent. So we're gonna switch right back to the group, and you hear this voice coming down the hall, or coming from around the corner. Oh, wait for me. I want to see this in person. And around the corner, or around comes Amber. And Clove, this is your first time seeing this Mopog with like a ginger kind of hair around the head and on the chin. She stands basically the same same height as Esmond, but the brutes kind of tower over her. She stares at all of you and says, "I can't wait to see the life escape your eyes." And I would like
Same bit.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Everyone make an initiative roll. Clove, I'm sorry, you get inspiration for saying "same bitch."
15.
15. All right.
11.
10.
Okay. Clove is 11. And
I'm not 11. God, I'm older than that.
I'm 9, 10. I'm
But
11,
11
so shut the fuck up.
11 is remarkably old for a mouse, right?
Yeah,
It probably
probably.
would be.
Let me see. I would like, Mr. Esmond, can you give me a
Yep.
roll as well?
I just didn't know if you wanted me to, but I got one right here for you. 17.
Damn. Okay. Cool. Esmond. 17. Okay. And we're gonna put. Oh, that's right. Okay, hold on. What's her face? Amber down here. Sorry, I had her on here. I don't know why she's gone. Alright, so, first in order, we've got Brute number 2. And he is going to charge, Heart, because all he sees is glowing antlers. And, he doesn't like that, so he's going to try and run at you, and... Oh shit, he has three attacks. Ooh. Alright, well, let's do this. What's your AC?
14.
Cool, none of them hit. So he tries to swing at you, and I think your antlers are just so mesmerizing. I shit you not, I rolled a 2, a 1, and a 4.
Okay.
So he just kind of swings at you and misses all of them, and then the third one hits the wall, and he just kind of like grabs his arm in his hand as it really looks like it hurt. Esmond, you are up and you are in the office. Hello?
Yep. I am. Well, we're still tied up, so I guess my primary concern is to get the both of us over to that dagger and try to get it out of the wall.
Okay. So in this instance, you're going to try and corroborate with Dot to kind of move up over and grab the dagger.
Yes.
Okay. Is your goal to kind of have have Dot try and do something with the dagger to kind of cut you guys free?
Either her or me, whoever can get a good you got a good grip on it, enough to at least start cutting the ropes. Because I mean, if we can get the ropes off, then all bets are off. We can do the rest of the stuff. So yeah, but if we can get it in her hand, she'll probably be a little more steady in cutting the ropes than I would at this point.
Okay. So just kind of use your movement to kind of stand up with Dot. You tell her, okay, so we're gonna move at the same time. And you guys, it only takes a couple of steps to kind of get over to the wall. And she's going to try and attempt to grab the dagger. Cool, she grabs it and does not drop it. Okay, what do you want me to do?
Good job. Now, you just need to cut some of these ropes somewhere. Get it started, because the sooner we can break our hands, the faster we can get out of this and tend to what's going on out there. I'd like to save her, but I think she's probably too far gone now.
You're right. That's not the Amber that I knew when we were back in the village. And that will kind of end the turn there. On the next turns, we're gonna take 2 to 3 turns to kind of get you out of these ropes.
Oh yeah, of course. I didn't expect it to be like a real quick thing, especially when there's 2 people trying to fumble for a blade and not cut each other's wrists while we're...
It would have taken a little bit longer if Dot dropped the knife initially, but thank God that's the only good roll that she gets today. Alright, next up is Durf.
So, one of the brutes ran up onto Hart. The other brute is back a ways next to Amber.
Yep, basically the other brute is near Amber. They're both kind of standing near the start of the hallway.
Alright, so I have had enough of these guys. I'm going to take the blunt end of my shovel and smack it into the ground. And I'm gonna cast a spell which pulls 6 chunks of dirt up out of the ground, lights them on fire, and then they start orbiting. So melts minute meteors.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Then I'm going to point over towards Amber and send 2 of the meteors her way. They're both going to need dex saves for both meteors.
Okay.
It's a 5-foot radius, so I assume I can get both of them.
Oh, you want to hit both Amber and the other brute?
And the other brute, yeah.
Okay, and you're sending all of them, or just...
No, I can send 2 per turn.
Oh,
I've got
okay.
4 left for later.
Okay, cool. Shit, I don't want to roll 10 of those.
Next round, they're only a bonus action to throw, so I can do other spells.
Oh my fucking
Ha
god.
ha ha ha.
So, they both look horrified the fact that you're able to kind of conjure up what seems to be dirt, but it is actually all the dust that was in between the floorboards, because that was just sitting there. And
Tear up chunks of the floor.
Oh, okay. You know what? Hey, go for it. So the first one going at Amber.
Yeah, it's a 5-foot blast for each of the viewers. So if they're next to each other, I can get them both twice.
Oh, okay.
It's only 2d6 damage per meteor. It's not gonna kill them.
Okay, cool. Amber fails both saves, and the brute fails 1 save and gets a 16 on the other one.
My DC is 15.
Okay,
So the first meteor does 6, and the second one does 7.
Okay, let's see. Give me one second here. Sorry. So 6 and 7.
Yeah.
So that means
13 and 9.
13 and 9. Okay, so the brute will take.
The one guy passed the saving.
Yep. So he's gonna take 9. Amber is going to take 13. Okay.
Nice. And then I'm just gonna stand there with these 4 other meteors orbiting me, waiting for more target.
Oh my god, this is absolutely insane. All right. Brute number 1 is going to go. He's kind of pissed that you threw rocks at him. And he's gonna just go
Meteors.
Fuck. He's just gonna yeah, he's gonna run up on your shit and try to go in with the 1, 2, 3. on you with a dagger that he's got.
So, Durf was standing behind me when I went into the room. Is he passing within opportunity attack range of me? I have a 10-foot reach with my antlers.
He's not going past you. He's you were at the doorway to the room, right?
Right.
And he was
Yeah.
behind you in the hallway.
Yeah.
So he's not going past you. He's kind of going in front of where Durf is. So you're here, he's here. So the brute would be here.
Okay.
If you were to get a little bit closer, if you were to kind of put yourself next to or kind of like diagonally to, then yes, it would be in your opportunity. Just for the sake of this though, he's not going to provoke that.
That's fine.
And he's going to go up and he's going to try it to hit you, Durf.
AC 14.
DC 14. Alrighty, 2 hits pass, 1 fails. So you are going to take, let me see. You are going to take 12 points of damage. No, I'm sorry.
Is that
Yes, 12 points of damage, sorry.
combined?
Yes, yep.
So that's 2 concentration. I am good on both. 13 and 14.
Okay, excellent, excellent. And now, Clove, it is your turn.
How close is the one that just charged us?
What?
How close is the one that just charged at Durf?
Relatively, basically, like, super close to you. For some reason, they didn't end up seeing you because your stealth was so good, so they kind of just, like, went right by you. But you're kind of, like, almost in between both of them.
I would like to stab him.
Yes, I love that. Go for it. Take a stab.
I would like to cast a knife.
So...
Let's see what you get.
Oh my fuck.
That oh my fuck did not bode well.
Nat 1.
Oh. Well, he doesn't have to add 2 things to his AC to parry that 1 melee attack.
I'm too angry, man. I'm too angry.
You're so angry that you swipe in the air. You thought you were a little bit closer, but your vision kind of like whoop a little bit, making you unable to swipe successfully at the brute, and so much so that he doesn't even notice that you're there. Would you like to do anything else?
Cry?
Okay.
No, not actually cry.
I was gonna say,
I'm not that mad yet.
Clove starts sobbing in frustration. Heart, you're up.
Okay. Going into a rage, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to be... I will... turn and attack the guy who is going for the back line.
Okay.
And I'm going to do so with reckless attacks. So I have advantage, and anyone who attacks me will get advantage.
Oh shit, okay.
So, first attack on this guy is a 21.
Okay, and that hits.
Okay. Damage on that is going to be 10 piercing damage.
Okay, 10 piercing. That's you're attacking the brute that's Is that the one that charged up on you, or the one that charged up
The
on
one that's going for Durf behind me.
Durf? Okay.
Second attack. 22.
That will also hit. Yes.
So the damage on that one is 14 piercing damage.
Jeez,
And that is my turn. So anyone who attacks me after that gets advantage as well.
Okay, excellent. So let's see. Next up, Amber. She's frustrated that you just threw a meteor at her fucking head. So she's going to, she kind of is frustrated at you, but she sees Clove as like, you're not escaping, getting injured in this fight, little miss. And she runs up on you, and
Same.
What?
Same bitch?
Oh fuck! Oh god, I love this. All right, she's gonna whip out her fucking short sword, and she's gonna try and do a double swipe at you. Does what's the plus on those? Oh, okay. Does 20 and a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So with
No.
what?
It's not, thank you.
whatever. So she's going to swipe at you from the left. She's gonna nick you for 6 damage. Then she's gonna swipe at you on the side on the other one, and she's gonna do another 6. So you're gonna take 12 damage in total.
Okay.
And she's kind of just gonna hold the blade like right in front. And that brings it up to the second brute. So, Heart, it doesn't like the fact that you're not paying attention to it. And it's going to take its dagger and try to kind of pierce it in your arm. And we're gonna roll to see what you get for that. Jesus, no. Does a 12 hit?
No, it doesn't. That was with advantage.
Yeah. Oh, advantage. That's right. I get advantage. Is that only on the first attack, or?
That's everything.
Well, I got a 1 on that one, so no, he does not hit you. So that dagger he tries to hit you with, instead it kind of goes flying and lands on the floor. And he's just gonna whip out his short sword and try to do the rest of the 2 attacks on you. So let's take a look and see. Does a 16 and a 17 hit?
Those both hit.
Okay. So he's going to able to slice, and you're going to take 14 damage.
Okay, and that will get reduced by half due to my resistance from rage.
Okay.
So there we go.
Slice. Perfect. So that is that. That's going to be their turn. Esmond, you are in the room, and your wife is trying to kind of like slice. Let's take a see if she says, okay, I think I can try and speed it up. Do you want me to take that risk?
I have a question as well, because I can also help her speed this up if I can do this. Can I channel divinity still, or is that blocked off as well?
I don't think you need channel divinity. I don't think you need your hands for channel divinity. So
Better. How cool it would be if it works.
I will grant you this channel divinity.
Okay. Because
this is how you had those kids, so I'm just kidding.
Level 6, I have an ability called Community Watch. Starting at level 6, I can use the Channel Divinity to instill a feeling of vigilant protection in you and your allies. You grant yourself and a number of allies up to your Wisdom modifier a boon from your deity. Allies must be able to see you. Okay. So she can't technically see me, though.
If you turn your heads enough, you might be able to.
Within 30 feet, and be within 30 feet to receive the boon. Once per round, a creature benefiting from this boon can roll a d6, adding that result to a skill check, saving throw, or attack roll. So it would just be my choice to try to, if I could do it, to activate it and give her an additional d6 on whatever roll she's going to do, and go for the speed factor if you need to. If you accidentally nick something, we'll figure it out.
Okay. So go ahead, activate that, and let me see. Yes, I'm calling you out, Kevin. Fuck you. So, Chill Divinity. So we're gonna try and see. Dot's like, okay, I'm feeling a little bit more empowered. I'm gonna try and get through this rope. Okay, and then a d6 added. Not bad. So kind of to speed things up, she's able to kind of hold on to the knife tightly, and actually cuts through a good portion of the rope. And it looks like now you only need one more round, or you'll be free the next round. It looks like. Alrighty, brute number 1. He's feeling it. He's taking a fucking pounding. He's got 2 possible targets, but Durf, he is dead set on hitting you. He's dead set. So he's gonna take his parry dagger and try and stick it into your shoulder.
Okay.
Sorry, something in my peripheral. God fucking damn it! What's with these rolls? Does an 8 hit?
It.
Cool. Again, same dagger, same situation. Hits the wall and bounces on the floor. He's angry, and he pulls out his sword and tries to slice you 2 more times. Well, one of them hit. So you will take 7 piercing damage for that.
Concentration check is still good.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Alrighty. Sorry, I forgot which order we were in. Never mind. Clove, you're up.
Okay. So, the bitch is, like, really near me, right? Because she just stabbed the hell out of me.
The bitch is indeed standing in front of you with her blade basically aimed at you.
Okay.
Jesus, can you be any louder?
Stab again. I'm gonna stab her this time, though.
Oh, you're gonna do the 1-2 stabby on the shoe?
Yes, please.
Okay, make that roll.
$19.
You stab. Alright, roll damage.
$4.
She kind of lets out a ah! You little bitch! And she tries to kind of like reach back at like or wherever you kind of stabbed her. And she kind of reels a little bit because it's kind of shocking that she's getting her ass handed to her. Alright, is there anything you'd like to do else on this turn?
Oh, I have 2-weapon fighting. Does that mean I can stab again?
Yes? Right? Yeah, you should be
Bonus
able.
action. An offhand attack, yeah.
Yeah, if you've got two weapons, you can attack twice.
She's
Yeah.
got a barrel of daggers. I'm sure she has 2.
Katie, you have this all the time?
Oh my god. I need to read my own character sheet more.
Yeah. Oh my god, honestly, same. Oh, well, hey, take that second hit.
Second stabby, go!
Second stabby.
18.
You hit.
Second stabby, go! 4.
Nice. Excellent. I mean, ah! You have harmed me. Alrighty. Heart, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna continue baiting on the guy who thinks attacking Durf is a good idea when there's a raging deer that's trying to gore him. Again, reckless attacks. So first one is a 25,
That will hit.
and the damage on that is 11 piercing damage.
11 piercing. Okay.
Second attack is a 24.
Yup.
And the damage on that is 10 piercing.
Jesus. Okay. He's hurting, but he's still standing.
Okay. And I'm done.
Okay, excellent. Now it is Amber. Amber's kind of pissed. And she sees that this is an opportunity that she doesn't want to miss out on. She's like, "You'll die by my hands." And she tries to swing once at you, Clove, with her sword, her short sword, and misses. I'm assuming your
Yay.
armor class is higher than a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's gonna try and swing at you again.
Bitch.
I'm assuming your armor class is also higher than a 10.
Mm-hmm.
And misses. And if you kind of like are able to see in the darkness, would you have? You can. Okay. You notice kind of like a shimmer on her hand, and you notice a ring, and it goes from black, and it starts glowing, like a black glow. The mood ring of seething anger.
Same bitch?
Same. Okay. Brute number 2 is up. And, yeah, he's just gonna... He's still kind of upset that you're not giving him the attention. That you're just going after his friend who's almost dying.
I'd like to give him.
Durf.
Ooh.
Wait, did you go, Durf? Before?
Nope.
I think we skipped
Shit.
the last round.
Durf. You know
We were
what?
just realizing
We're
on
gonna
chat.
we're gonna retcon. Durf, you're going.
So the two brutes, one of them was like right in front of me. The other was over in front of Hart.
Yes.
So they're pretty close together.
They're pretty close together. Yeah.
Okay. I would like to cast Thunder Wave on both of them. It's a 15-foot cone.
Okay. Does that also
And then if
hurt
I-
your friends as well, or?
It does. So can I angle that right to avoid Hart?
I actually don't mind. If it's a dex save or is it a con save?
It's a con save, but it's also got a knockback in there. I like you where you're at, so I'll avoid you if I can.
Okay. I'm not
If not, I'll just target the one that's directly in front of me to push him back anyway.
Do whatever you guys want. You know, this is sort of like your decision.
Yeah, if I can angle it to avoid Hart, I will. If not, I'll just single target.
Okay. You think that you could definitely try to angle it. Though you're not sure that Heart will be able to avoid the knockback effect.
Okay. And if I knock them back, I want to aim them in the direction of Amber, if that's close enough.
Amber's a little
But
bit
yeah.
further away, but you can
Okay.
definitely try. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to
Right.
try.
So yeah, it's a DC 15 con save.
Okay. What are their cons? Okay, DC 15 con save. Okay, so Brute number 2, the one that's kind of in front of Heart, makes a save. The Brute that's in front of you crit fails.
All right. And I rolled a 11 for damage.
Okay, the Brute in front of you is dead.
Okay. So his body ragdoll physics and flies 10 feet.
Yep, it just kind of Half-Life 2's like away.
Yep. Then the other one, it took some damage as well.
It's saved on its roll, but I didn't know if it takes any damage.
Yeah, it takes half damage on the save.
Okay, so that's half 11. We'll say 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna call down 2 meteor strikes. Basically on top of the guy that I just like ragdolled away from me. So it should get hit his corpse and then the one that's still fighting.
Oh my god. Just pummel it into
That's
oblivion.
That's a bonus action.
Okay, cool. Do you need to make a roll for that, or?
They need to. Yeah, that brute needs to make 2 dex saves. 1 for each meteor. I have 2 left.
Wait, the dead one or the alive one?
The dead one automatically fails.
Oh, okay. So the alive one needs to make 2 saves. Okay.
Yeah.
What saves are we talking about?
D15 dex.
Dex. Okay. Get out of the way. Oh no, he fails both.
All right. Well, the first one takes 5. The second one he takes 12.
So 17. Ooh. Okay. 17 damage. He was not expecting that. He hasn't been
They never do.
Okay, damn. Is that it for you?
Yeah, they never expect the dirt mancer.
No, I didn't. That's for sure. Well, he's razzle-frazzled. And he's kind of gonna... He's gonna get up and just be like... So, like... The fuck? And he's like, this reindeer is not my target. This awful meteorite bitch is.
That thunder wave, that's actually a sumo stomp. That's how I'm gonna roll with that one.
A sumo stomp. I love it.
Yep.
All right. He is just gonna try and 3 times short sword. Yeah. Ooh. All right. What's your AC?
Who?
You.
14.
14. Okay. Sorry, I just need to see the pluses on these. Okay. He's going to hit on all 3, and one of them is a crit.
Okay, not great.
So you're going to take... First hit is going to be 14 damage. And you're going to get hit by another 14, which is combining the other 2.
Okay, well, that takes me...
That takes you down? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And he's going to be like pretty happy with himself after.
And like as I go down, I'm just gonna point to Heart behind.
We'll leave the reaction for the next one. Esmond, you're up. Are you able to... Or are you in...
Am I in what?
Okay, you're there. Sorry, I just wanted to
I'm
make
here. Yeah. No,
Okay.
I'm here. Sorry.
So,
Is my camera not showing up? Because I did turn it back on.
it says that your camera's turned off, or it says that you don't have a camera?
Click his window and
Oh,
then
there we
click
go.
it a second time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So Esmond, your wife, successfully kind of, cuts through, and the, ropes fall, to your feet. And she starts running off. Come on, we gotta go help your friends.
Oh yeah, no, of course. And Esmond doesn't run a lot, as evidenced by the great physique he has. But I will move as quickly as I can to bust out through that door and into whatever is coming up. The question becomes at this moment, though, just with the movement, I don't have anything else on me, right? All my equipment is gone.
You can kind of, yeah, your equipment seems to be gone. However, you are free to use any and all like spells that you want to.
Okay.
If you were to make any attacks, it would have to be melee or spell attacks.
Yep.
So you're gonna follow Dot as she kind of like runs to go join the battle, basically.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna kind of double up your turn to kind of give a little bit more space in between me accidentally skipping Durf, so we don't make that kind of awkward. So you and your wife end up on the battle. You see everyone fighting. You see Durf pass the fuck out. Looks like you got hit hard. You see Clove basically fighting with Amber, and you see Hart and this second brute who's not ragdolled kind of going one-on-one. And as you kind of get in, Amber's able to kind of grab Clove by the arm, and Dot goes in screeching, jumps up, and is like, "Get away from her, you bitch!" And then goes in for a claw attack and scratches Amber across the face. Now Esmond, you are free to act.
Okay, I've got a couple of things I can do here. I think the best thing to do, though, judging by this, as much as I really want to wreak, like, holy hell on this woman, I think the best thing to do, though, is to aid my friends. So I'm gonna make sure. Yep. Okay. I need to put myself as close to, even if it's in danger, as close to Durf as I can, because I actually have to physically touch Durf to do this. So can I get to him and cast a spell?
Yes. Doing so, you're going to provoke an opportunity attack.
That's
on,
fine.
Amber, but go for it. So you're gonna move in to Durf, correct?
Okay, yep. And I just gotta make sure, because I don't have my equipment on, my AC is gonna be different. So I need to make sure I unequip my stuff for right now, so I get the right numbers.
Assume you have the armor, but not the weapons.
Oh, okay. Okay, well then we're good. Well, I'll take the shield off, because I'm sure that...
Shield, yes, take that off, yep.
Okay, so, yeah. So what I'll basically try to do is I will move, and if it means putting myself in Amber's way to do that, that's fine. But I will move to be able to get right to Durf And then because I don't have access to the huge ones, I will tap him with a cure wounds that will do. Give me just 1 second.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn on the rollers so I know how much it does, because I don't want to manually roll this right now.
Nope, that's okay. And just let me know, what's your AC at?
11.
11. Okay, so she rolled a 13 on her attack there to
Oh,
kind of.
sure.
Yep. So I would like you to take 6 damage from that.
Okay. And as long as that doesn't kill me and it doesn't stop me from getting to Durf, I'm gonna hit Durf with would be 23 points of healing.
Whoa.
Woo! Holy shit. That's better than most healings I've seen.
Very good roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, at what level are you? Level 6? That's pretty fucking good. Damn.
Level 6, and that's my cure wounds cast. My first level cure wounds is 3d8 plus 4. When I cast it in a third level spell slot.
Third level slot. Okay, that'll do it.
Damn. Alright.
So 23.
Woo! Alrighty. So you are back in action, and just in time, because Durf, it is your turn.
The guy who took me down
Mm-hmm.
still up.
He's still up. Yep.
So I'm gonna hedgehog roll over to him because I'm already on the ground. And then I'm gonna use Quicken Spell to cast Magic Missile, and catch him from underneath.
Okay. Go for it.
Dice. That is 11 damage.
11 damage.
Then I'm going to flip him off and use my action to curl up into a spiky ball and lay there on the ground at his feet, daring him to attack me again. When I go spiky ball, my AC is 19, and he takes damage if he misses.
Oh, fuck,
Because
that's
spiky ball.
right. It's better than bocce. Alright, very cool, very cool. Clove, it is now your turn. You have just witnessed an epic, alien moment, where Sigourney Weaver, aka Dot, has, kind of helped defend you.
Thank you. Aww.
No worries, hon. Esmond got me a little bit of training before he went off to war.
How's Amber looking?
Amber's looking okay. She's definitely beaten up, though. And she has a nice fresh scratch across her face, which is kind of blinding her in an eye. We're gonna get the stabby mouse.
Even if I'm in stabbing range of Amber, I can still catapult, right?
I think so.
I'm
think
assuming?
Catapult, I think all you need to do is point at whatever you're throwing.
Yeah, it's a dex
Yeah.
save, so it shouldn't have any sort of downside.
Yeah.
Can I almost boop her and catapult with a dagger?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do second level catapult.
Okay, and she just has to make a dex save, or are there multiples?
Dex.
Okay. Dex save. Her dex is a 0. Oh, she got a straight up 18.
It'd still be.
Still half damage, you said?
I think so.
Okay, so I'm reading this, and it looks like it still might be full damage.
No, that's all or nothing.
No, yeah, okay. Object would strike. The creature must make a dex save. On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. Okay. Stops moving, but when the object strikes something, the object and what it strikes each take 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
I
Okay,
just saw how many daggers you have equipped on your character sheet.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
she pulled so many out of that barrel.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh,
I have many.
hold on. I need to see this because I'm on Durf's character. I need to see Clove. I'm so curious now.
about
Equipment.
12.
Jesus Christ! Oh my.
I wanted the dagger.
You know,
It's accurate.
That's accurate. For let me see. For reference, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 daggers. Are
It wouldn't
equipped.
be put anymore.
Oh. That's fucking funny.
You should just rename one of them Bucket of Daggers.
Bucket of yeah, pretty much.
That's how I have my shovel. I just took a quarterstaff and renamed it Shovel.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. So is there any damage that's going to be associated with that catapult or nah?
No, I think. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think you guys ruled no, but the wording on that's really weird because it says that the object strikes the target and stops moving. So, but then it says when the object strikes something, the object and what it strikes each take 3d8 bludgeoning.
If it
Yeah, on a failed save, it does all that. It doesn't mention anything about a successful save at all.
on a failed save, the object strikes
Oh,
the target.
okay. Yeah.
The object strikes something. Object takes each take. Okay, so that's on a failed save. So I'm assuming on a success save, it doesn't take the damage.
Correct.
Right.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. So unfortunately, she made her save. So, it does not strike her. And she kind of just grins at you menacingly. Heart, you're up.
Okay. I'm just going to. I'm still standing behind, like looming behind this one guy who's still up. As he goes after Durf, and I'm just gonna growl, "Big mistake," and reckless attack.
Shit.
First one is a 25.
That will hit.
So, 7 damage on that one.
7 damage. Okay.
And second attack. Dirty 20.
You hit.
Okay. Damage on that one. 13 piercing damage.
13. Very nice. So let's see. He staggers a bit, but he's still standing. And definitely his focus is shifted away from Durf now onto you. And he's not happy, but he's also not healthy.
I just read that slightly differently. It seems that if there were other targets behind the successful save, the catapulted item would still keep going because it would have missed your first target and hit things behind it.
Yeah, so if you dodge out of the way of it, you hit the guy behind.
Right.
Either way, my turn's done.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, generally the way that you're set up, she was facing the way that Esmond and Dot were coming from, so there was no one behind her. Unfortunately, in that situation. So it is now Amber's turn. Amber is going to basically turn to Dot and try swiping back at her. does so and crit misses. That's fine. And out of frustration is going to offhand try to swipe at Clove here. Does a 14 hit?
Sorry?
Does a 14 hit you?
My AC is 14. Or no, my AC is 15. So no.
Fuck.
It was 14.
Amber's struggling.
Good.
She picked the wrong side.
Yeah, God, I guess so. Whatever that ring is, it's really affecting her. You know, those hot topic mood rings. Gotta be careful.
Mood.
Yeah. Brute gonna take over, and is gonna try and sword stab at you, Hart. Does he still have advantage on those hits or no?
Yep, I'm continuing to recklessly strike, so everything coming at me has advantage.
Okay, so those are those. He hits on one of those 3 attacks. First attack missed. Second attack swipes and missed. Those antlers are really distracting. Third attack hits you and
Okay. Actually, I actually have a reaction for the form of the beast as well. To add a D8 to my armor class if I get hit.
Is it going to take on a 20?
It puts me at 20. It's a 6, so my armor class is 20.
Okay, so I'm assuming at that point
I think that still hits.
that still hits. Yeah.
It still hit, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. He can
that-
take 1 hit on me.
Okay, he's gonna take 7 piercing damage on you.
Okay, that gets reduced by half. Oop, that's not. Okay.
All right.
right.
And that ends his turn. Esmond, you are up.
Okay. Now, believing that Clove and Dot are in great danger, I have 2 options in my head. I could run over there and patch up Clove, or I could do the thing I'm about to do, which is run over there and smack Amber in the face with an inflict wounds.
Shit, do whatever feels more epic. Like,
Yeah, it feels like I can solve the Clove is getting injured thing by killing the thing that's injuring her. Seems like a better solution at this very moment. So, plus he's swinging at my wife too, and that's a definite no-no.
That's a definite absolute.
Holy, okay. Would you? That's a 19 plus 7, so that's what, a 26
26
to hit.
Yeah,
Yep.
you hit.
Okay, so make a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. On a hit, the target takes 5d10 necrotic damage.
That was not a first level spell slot?
Nope. 25 damage. Have I got your attention yet?
A painful and loud ass scream emits from Amber as you basically take this orb of infliction straight to the face with her. Oh my god, is that it for you?
I really, there's not much else. Wait. So technically, I can't do anything else once I've cast the spell. I can't do cantrips because I have none that are bonus action. Wait. Can I still cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action? Once I've already cast? I'm trying to remember.
No, you can't cast 2 leveled spells. You can cast a cantrip on a level.
Would have to
okay.
cantrip. Yeah. So yeah, I can't really do anything else. Oh wait. No. Oh well. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought of one other thing I might be able to do. I need to make sure. Okay, yeah, because channel divinity actually requires no action to do that. I can throw another community watch because I have 2 uses of that. So what that basically means at this point, I have +4 modifier. I can grant up myself and a number of allies up to my wisdom modifier. So 3 more people. Clove, Durf, and Dot in this case. We'll get a boon from the deity. Well, okay, wait. Is anybody not 30 feet, close to 30 feet from me at this point?
I think all of us are pretty much.
We're
here
pretty close.
together.
Yeah, you're all pretty close together.
Okay. So from now on until 4 rounds from now, the people I mentioned before can once per turn add a d6 to a skill check, saving throw, or attack roll.
Shit. Shit. Damn. Okay.
Kind of pissed me off. So now I'm just gonna start throwing the holy napalm down.
Yeah.
Just level
Oh, fuck.
level the field.
Don't piss off Esmond. Durf, you are now up. You are in a ball.
I am in a ball, and I cannot cast spells while I'm in a ball.
But you are blessed.
So I will uncurl, and then use the quicken spell to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp on Amber as a bonus action. She is going to need a strength saving throw as a giant earthen hand erupts from the floor and tries to smash grab her.
Okay. 12.
Okay. So she is restrained as this hand grabs her, and then it just smashes her into the floor.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. And is there damage?
Yeah, that does 6 damage.
Oh!
So I still have my standard action left,
Oh my god.
and I don't intend to do damage with it. But the brute is beside me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna smack him with my shovel just to get his attention, and then curl back up into a ball again.
And he looks down at this fucking ball that just smacked him. He's not happy.
So yeah, and then Amber is restrained until she can escape the giant earthen hand.
Oh god. Alright, Clove, you are up.
Okay, since catapult failed me, which is unusual, but it can happen, I'm going to Ray of Sickness her in the face, if possible.
Okay.
Remember that you get a +6 to attack rolls, saving throws, or...
And because
Stealth check.
restrained, you have advantage on attack rolls. Their attack rolls have disadvantage, and they have disadvantage on dex save. So light her up.
That's a lot of math for me. What?
Okay. You get advantage and plus a d6 to hit. Because Ray of Sickness requires you to hit, right?
I think
Yeah.
so. Honestly, Katie, I feel you. That is a lot of math.
Oh, if that hits, she's super screwed. There's no way she's breaking out of that grip on a strength check with disadvantage from poison.
So you make you make advantage on a ranged spell attack, and you can add a d6 to that number if you want.
Okay, so advantage means I roll twice and give the higher number? Correct?
Yes.
Yep.
And you're using your ranged spell attack, which should be at the top of your spell list on your character sheet.
Okay, well, 18 is much higher than 8. So 18 plus 6 plus 6, so that's 30. Well, wait, would I want to do that?
You don't.
Yeah,
have
I'd probably hold that
That
extra 6.
Okay. So that's
yeah, you
24.
you hit. So tell me, Clove, how would you like to end the life of Amber?
Brutally? But I thought that was obvious.
Give me a description.
Giant earth hand, just like holding her up, like hit her.
Yeah.
Her face is right here.
So yeah, being restrained by the earth hand that just smashed her into the ground, your ray of sickness hits Amber, and she lets out a ghastly scream, and she goes limp as this beam of just grossities blasts the rest of her life away.
Told
Told you not to mess with me. Dot high fives you.
you.
People are gonna think I'm very crazy right now. What I'm about to do. So when it does come to me, just understand there's a reason for this.
Okay, Hart, it is your turn, so it is not Esmond's turn yet. Hart, what would you like to do? You have the Brute, and he's the only remaining...
Last guy, I'm going to continue to go at him with reckless attacks. 25 to hit for the first hit.
Yep. You know, it should just be like, you know what, honestly, you're just gonna hit, so go for it. Like
8 damage.
8 damage, alright.
Second hit. This one might actually be the first miss. That's an 11 to hit, I think. Hold on, wait. 13 to hit, sorry.
13 to hit. Yes, that one actually misses. So you had an 8. Okay. Wow, alright. Pretty good. Okay. Let's see. That brings it up to the Brute. He's still focused on the fucking thing that hit him with a shovel. And he's gonna try and swipe with his sword out of rage and kind of like slice at it.
My AC.
What?
My AC is currently.
That's fine. He's stupid. Well, he got a 24 on that.
Oh, that'll do it.
So I'm assuming you're gonna take 7 pierce from that.
Yep.
He's gonna make 2 more attacks to see if he can break through.
Hang on. Creature hits you while you're curled up. I am knocked prone. So I lose the extra AC bonus. I'm at a 14.
Okay. Cool. Because either way, he just missed on those other 2 attacks. He only got a 7. Somehow can hit you no problem when you're in the highest defense mode, but when you're prone, fucking struggles. I think out of the joy of breaking through that that steel barrier he had, he just kind of carelessly starts swiping. Alrighty. Esmond, you're up, and I'm very fucking scared of what you're gonna do.
Actually, I had a second thought about that because I can do what I'm going to do a little later. I have a full minute to do this. So, what I'm going to do this round is turn to Clove because I know Clove is taking quite a beating. And Clove, you get a cure wounds. Okay, if it would actually roll that time for some reason. Okay. You heal 22.
Nice. Thank you.
No problem. And then, as a free action, I look at Clove with a kind of just an innocent smile on my face and go, "Mind handing me one of your daggers, please?"
Okay.
Ominous.
I'm gonna hand him my least favorite one, just in case.
I will return it. But I can't do anything else. I've got the dagger now. I have to wait till next turn to perform my witchcraft. So, whoever's next is next.
Durf.
All right. So, the Maximilian's hand is going to like porpoise through the ground and come up behind the brute and try to grab him. So he's going to need a strength saving throw.
Okay, and
He's probably better at it than the.
no, apparently he's not. Which is weird, but 10. Fuck. God.
So the hand like grabs him by like the scruff of the neck, slams him face first into the ground, which is way more impressive than the 3 points of damage I actually dealt to him. But he is restrained until he can break free.
Oh my god. And how much damage did you do on him? Sorry, 3?
An entire 3.
Cool. Alrighty. Is that it for your
Tone.
turn? Oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay. Clove, it's your turn.
How close am I to this dude?
You could probably take like maybe 5 to 10 feet, and you'll be at him.
I'm gonna do a level 1 catapult with another dagger, because goodness knows I have plenty.
Does she take or does that instantly hit because of being restrained?
No, but he has disadvantage on the deck save.
Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna try and do a roll here. Woo! He got a 10. Oh, fuck. Yes. Give me that damage.
What was the damage, Kevin?
You mean Katie?
I don't.
Or Katie?
Wrong.
Yeah, Kevin. No, I was looking at Kevin and saying
Wrong
anything.
K person.
Yeah, Kevin. What's the damage?
What damage did Katie do?
16.
Tell me now.
Wait, how much was that damage?
16.
You catapult this thing straight into this dude's forehead, and he is gone.
Good.
And that is battle over. You guys have successfully defeated this threat. And as the kind of earth hand, as Amber's body flops to the ground, her hand hits the ground and her ring tumbles across the floor and stops right at the feet of Clove. And you kind of see when you guys are looking at this ring, that glowing blackness fades, and then it goes to normal black, and then it goes back to the topaz.
Arcana check?
You'd like to make an Arcana check on the ring?
Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
$15.
This ring is definitely magical of some sorts. And you're really not able to kind of figure out what kind of ring it is, but you kind of sense that it has to do something with a mind-altering effect. If you choose to, you can study it. You can take a day to study it, or, you know, you can hold on to it. But when you look at the ring on the band on the inside of it, it says, "Do not wear."
Dumbass can't even read.
Alrighty. Now, before we kind of end the session, is there anything else anyone would like to do in this moment?
Okay. Well, since the ring is no longer on her hand, I don't have any need to cut the ring off her hand because I
Oh,
wasn't gonna pull it off.
God. Okay, you were
Yeah.
giving me a heart attack. I was
But
literally stressing out because I
so
thought you were going to fucking take the dagger and toss it at your goddamn wife. I don't know
no,
why I got that.
Oh my-
Like
no.
I don't know
But
why.
Since
Because this session
Amber,
can't get any darker after all
Yeah.
this said.
since Amber has not been dead for a full minute yet, I revivify her
That's what I was waiting on.
because she cannot. That's the only. It's the only spell that she can't choose whether she wants to come back or not. Revivify requires her to come back if she's dead within a minute.
You
If
are
you look,
really
there's no
torturing
wording
them.
on it. And I
God.
want to see if she did all this because of the ring or if she did it by choice. If she did it because of the ring, then she gets a reprieve and we work on rehabilitating her.
God.
If she did it because of her choice, then who knows what happens to her, because there's still a bunch of people here who might want to talk to her.
God, clerics are
I'm
really
interested.
fucking evil. Like,
This one is.
No, I'm trying to help her and clear her good name, because if she actually didn't do it and it was because of the demonic influence or whatever is in that ring, then she doesn't deserve to be eternally punished for all these deaths.
okay.
Right?
So you're going to cast Revivify, correct? And that brings them back fully from the dead.
No. Technically, it brings you back to 1 hit point.
Right, but it's like you're alive. You're not like just temporarily alive for like 10 minutes, right?
No, it's a target creature that has died within the last minute.
No. What I mean is that it's like
No.
This is basically when the doctor gets out the paddles.
oh,
if they-
gotcha.
I can bring them back as and they're back like fully as long as they've died only within the last minute.
Okay,
You have the
excellent.
diamonds for that?
I'm
Yep.
assuming. How do you think they afford that? I'm just kidding. I'll let it slide on this one. Just because this is kind of interesting and I like where it's going. But this is where we're gonna end the session tonight. Next week we're gonna pick up back here again with you doing something completely just unsuspecting. And again, I was getting some serious "you still don't trust your wife" vibes, and I thought you were gonna literally try and throw a dagger at her to prove that she's your wife and not a.
I don't think the rest of us would have allowed that.
Yeah.
That's a little bit.
If she is tainted, then we return her to the authorities and they deal with her. Like if she did this of her own free will. But if the ring did it, then I can't personally hold her responsible for the actions of a mind influencing spell. So I, in good consciousness, have to save her.
The next couple of sessions, this is going to be the party acting as witnesses in divorce court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Let me. Hold on.
I had
write
a
that down.
BattleTech, a Mech Warrior game years and years ago where we literally spent 2 entire game sessions for a war crimes trial.
Oh my god.
Well, war crimes trial and the prison sentences that followed.
Yeah.
I'm trying to live up to my. I'm trying to live up to my duty as a community leader, and the Mawpoc are my people, and I cannot have this amount of death and destruction without,
Taking part.
Yeah.
Fair. Oh my god. Well, hey, you heard it here, folks. Next week it's gonna be a little interesting, and we're gonna talk to a once dead person who had a interesting ring on. So yes, come back both Sunday and Monday. We've got some more games for you. We got the Grand Duchy of Chantal on Sunday, and we've got the Waterdeep Adventures on Monday. And then next Friday we'll be back here again. So this is us signing off. I'm Nick. You can find me at BlueAura94YT on Twitter, or BlueAura94 anywhere else on the internet. I really haven't been active because work's kind of getting a little weird. It's not busy, but I'm finding myself a little bit more proactive. Um, who knows? We might be streaming more Phasmophobia soon once my sister finally takes the initiative and gets her stuff set up. Um, so that will be fun. I can't wait to get scared in VR again. Other than that, let's pass it on to Kevyan.
Uh, between now and next game session, best place to find me, Evil Sales Ass on Twitter. I'm there quite a bit. I also hang out in the Carpe Nerdus Discord, which we have. That is a thing. So yeah, I'll be back Sunday night to DM some shenanigans in the Duchy of Chantal. We're gonna go there to Katie, who is still not a bear.
I'm not, but I would like to be. I'm Katie. You can find me at Katie Bugs, which, I mean, at this point, my name should be Katie Bears, honestly. But that's a lot of effort to change my name, like, everywhere. But anyway, if you want to find me, I'm out there as Katie Bugs, for now. Maybe. I don't know. Pass to Derek.
You can find me on Twitter at DerkAwesome, DERK Awesome. That's pretty much all I got there. Normally I would end this with an Esmond dad joke, but due to some circumstances earlier today, I didn't really have any time to really look for a good joke or to really think of a good one that hasn't been told 1,000 times before. So there will be no joke tonight, and everybody can relax now, and we'll pass it off to Oliver.
I can be found in our Discord, which Nightbot will direct you to, or you can find the link somewhere down below. You can find me there. You can find all of us there. Anyone who's in these games, we're in there, and a couple of other people. So go in there.
Absolutely, and the link just dropped in the chat, but it can be found pretty much anywhere. But other than that, guys, we are signing off, so have a great rest of your night.
Shut it down.
Bye.
Bye.